everybody, Coulter Brown here, reporting from the National Association of Farm Broadcasting Convention in Kansas City, and today I'm joined by USDA Undersecretary for Ag and Foreign Trade Affairs, Alexis Taylor. And Alexis, we were just talking about some of the big wins that have happened here over the last year as we look at trade, which is absolutely critical for Montana beef and wheat and post-crop products overseas. What are some of those highlights?
Absolutely. Well, first and foremost, trade is essential to the profitability of our farmers and ranchers in states like Montana. Collectively, over 20% of farm income comes from agricultural exports. And oftentimes that equals the profitability we see in that sector. One win we recently had that I think is really important for Montana farmers and ranchers is in India. We recently were able to secure 9 tariff reductions in the past year, one for chickpeas. And so I think that's a great opportunity to be able to help our producers tap into a new market and increase opportunities to really be able to sell more high quality, safe chickpea products from Montana farmers.
You bet. And because of that, it sounds like you're going to go there and try to promote our products overseas.
Absolutely. So one tool that we have at USDA to support our industry is through trade missions, and we do 6 a year. And I'm really pleased that next spring we're going to be heading to India for this very reason. We opened some market access, and now we need to be able to support our farmers, ranchers, and exporters to get into that market and be able to showcase their products and really compete.
Well, those are absolutely critical markets for Montana agriculture, and we appreciate your efforts doing so. Thanks so much, Alexis.
Thanks.
Reporting from Kansas City at the National Association of Farm Broadcasting meeting, I'm Coulter Brown.
We asked Montana farmer Walt Sales about the challenges of mental health in agriculture.
Another drought, there always is. There's always going to be another something. I grew up in a generation of you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. But it's become evident is what do you do if you can't even find those bootstraps? If you need to talk to somebody, go to beyondtheweather.com for free counseling for Montana ag producers.
Hi everybody, Coulter Brown back here from Kansas City reporting from the National Association of Farm Broadcasting Convention. Yesterday we got to hear from Ag Secretary Tom Vilsack and several ag leaders from across the country. Of course, what everyone's talking about right now is the Farm Bill, with the Senate passing the continuing resolution to keep the government open past Friday. That included an extension of the Farm Bill for a full year, out now to the end of September in 2024. Ag Committee leadership, though, wants to get that bill done by the spring, though, with the presidential election looming, and campaigning is going to really take away time to get things done in Washington. So there's a little bit of breathing room on the Farm Bill, but still work to do. As we look to our markets, cattle futures under steep pressure, down $3 on both the live and feeder cattle as traders position for today's cattle on feed report. That report expected to show total inventory in feed yards down 2% from last year. Placements expected to be 7% higher, but could be higher than that. Cash trade down this week with live deals down 2 at 178, dress 4 lower at 282. 4,000 head sold at Sidney Livestock this week, with cattle going from California to the Midwest. 4-weight steers anywhere from $3 to $3.50, lighter 5-weights $2.90 to $3.01, and the mid to upper 5-weight steers $2.71 to $2.86. Finished lambs in Sioux Falls steady to 5 higher from $165 to $192. The ewes mostly $40 to $55. And new lows in the hard red winter wheat market after another week of poor export sales. Cheap Russian wheat remains the anchor around the neck of the wheat market. The good news is, with the 2024 crop planted, USDA is rating it as 54% good to excellent, well ahead of this time last year. That's going to do it for this morning's report. Thanks for joining us, and go Cats!